Good morning, folks. This is Naeem Azam, Chief Market Analyst at Avatrade, live from London. In these live videos on our YouTube channel, we really try to help you guys to become a better trader, inform you with more better content that can help you to improve your trading strategies and, of course, enhance your trading plan. Now, bit of a housekeeping as always. Nothing can be perceived in this video as an advice. This is purely for education purposes. If you are seeking for one, please do consider consulting with your own financial advisors, and the full disclaimers are on our websites. Now, what exactly is going on in this stock market? What is really pushing the stock market? That is what investors are wondering about. Now, remember, throughout this week, we've discussed several different points when it comes to the stock market, that there is just too much noise with respect to inflation concerns, with respect to yields. And all of those concerns, as we said they were overblown, turn out to be absolutely true. Why? Look at the Treasury yield auction, which happened yesterday, the 10-year Treasury yield. No wild moves, nothing. And today, we have the 30-year Treasury yield auction happening as well. Expectations are we won't see any abnormal volatility coming into the market as well. And if that is true, what does that mean for the stock market? Well, the answer is purely simple, very simple, meaning the stock market is likely to continue its journey from here onwards to the upside. That means the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ, they can all continue to move higher. Speaking of the Dow Jones, remember, this particular index has put 2 consecutive days of record highs. So you may want it to be slightly bit more cautious on that front, because prices are a bit more extended with respect to Dow Jones. But this is not true for the NASDAQ, because it is still way oversold. It is still trading below the 100-day simple moving average on the daily time frame. So for me, that specifically represents a really good opportunity that you may want to focus on. Now, in terms of gold prices, earlier today on this channel, we have done the gold technical analysis. So what it says is, it explains why the prices have moved from our defined area of support zone, and how high can gold price go from here onwards, and what is really moving the prices. Well, one of the major factor or fundamental that is really moving gold prices is confidence among investors that gold prices are way oversold. But keep in mind, the overall trend when it comes to gold prices on the daily time frame is still quite bearish. Bulls are still not very much in full control of the price. How can they be fully in control of the price? I've explained that in our technical analysis video, which you got to go and watch it right over here. Now, in terms of our Bitcoin prices, still feeling quite comfortable with respect to technical analysis, which is indicating that Bitcoin prices are likely to continue their journey to the upside. Remember, yesterday, Bitcoin price was less than 1% away from touching its previous all-time high. And of course, the retracement was very much expected, which we are experiencing in the stock market today. But the question is, how high can Bitcoin go from here onwards? And we believe, according to technical analysis, it indicates the prices are likely to cross above the 60,000, going to 65,000, going to 70,000 from there onwards. So there's a massive move, which is still expected based on technical analysis. Now, in terms of Ethereum, folks, London fork is very much in plan, and that means coming in the summer, we could see Ethereum prices rising all the way to $5,000 per Ethereum. So in terms of events, the fundamental events, the macroeconomic events, the economic events, what is on the calendar? That is the question that investors are asking. Now, for me, there are 2 important events that you wanted to keep an eye on. Number 1 is your European Central Bank meeting. And on the back of that, you have euro dollar to look at, which is way oversold on the daily time frame. And bank is not, the ECB is not expected to have any changes. So we could see a momentum coming back in the euro dollar, which is way oversold. Secondly, we have the US weekly jobless claim data at 1:30 p.m. London time. Why London time? I'm based in London. I have to speak to you about that. So you can change that according to your own perspective. And on the back of the US weekly jobless claims, you could potentially look at Dow Jones, NASDAQ, and of course the S&P 500 index as well. Not to mention gold. As I said, we've done a technical analysis on gold prices, which are moving higher, and you can have a bit more look on that technical analysis video. That's all for now. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys same time, same place tomorrow.